Today we will discuss about the usage of dimensional analysis. To see here what are the usage of dimensional analysis. The first use is what to check the correctness of physical equation. We can check a physical equation whether it is dimensionally correct or not. For this what we have to do, if the dimensions of all the terms on both the sides are the same, then equation is said to be dimensionally correct. If we are writing dimension LHS and RHS, if all are same, then we will say that equation is dimensionally correct. This is also principle of homogeneity. I have already told you. So okay, we will give one example. Suppose one equation they have given, v square is equal to what? U square plus 2as, where u and v are velocities, velocity, a acceleration, and s is displacement. To check this equation is dimensionally correct or not. So see here, firstly we will take the dimension of left hand side. So I have taken the dimensions of LHS. LHS is v square. What is the dimension of velocity? Velocity mean distance upon time or displacement upon time. So that is L upon t, mean L t raised to minus 1. So here dimension of velocity is L t raised to minus 1 square of this. So that will L square t raised to minus 2. So this is the dimension of LHS. See here, dimension of RHS, dimension of right hand side. See here, this is u square and 2as. U is also velocity. Dimension of velocity is L t raised to minus 1 square of this, plus 2 is a number, no dimension. Acceleration is velocity upon time. So acceleration of dimension of acceleration is L t raised to minus 2. So this is dimension of acceleration, and displacement is length, that is dimension is L. Solve it. L t raised to minus 1, squaring this to L square, and this will becomes t raised to minus 2. Here L into L, that is becomes L square t raised to minus 2. See here, in dimensional analysis, meter plus meter is also meter. L plus L, that is L. So here both have same dimension. So this plus this is also same. That is L square t raised to minus 2. एक चीज ध्यान रखिए, डायमेंशंस में L प्लस L भी L ही होता है, L माइनस L भी L ही होता है. अगर आपने मीटर से मीटर सब्सट्रैक्ट किया तो दैट इज आल्सो मीटर. ठीक है, तो यू नो है दैट थिंग. Dimension of LHS we have seen, dimension of RHS, both are same. So here LHS, dimension of LHS is equal to dimension of RHS. So you will see that this given equation is dimensionally correct. This equation is dimensionally correct. One thing remember, equation is dimensionally correct. That doesn't mean that equation is correct. एक चीज ध्यान देना, कोई फार्मूला डायमेंशनली करेक्ट होना और फार्मूले का करेक्ट होना वो डिफरेंट थिंग है. ये डायमेंशनली करेक्ट है, फार्मूला करेक्ट होगा या नहीं होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई हैव रिमूव 2, मैं यहाँ से 2 रिमूव कर लूँ तो v स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू u स्क्वायर प्लस as. So that formula is also dimensionally correct. But real what we know, the second equation there is 2, so that will not correct. तो फार्मूला डायमेंशनली करेक्ट का मतलब सिर्फ उतना ही है कि अगर इफ लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, डायमेंशन ऑफ लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड डायमेंशन ऑफ राइट हैंड साइड बोथ आर सेम, देन इट विल डायमेंशनली करेक्ट. फार्मूला करेक्ट है या नहीं वो अदर है थिंग्स पर भी डिपेंड करेगा. सी इफ ए फार्मूला इज करेक्ट, any given formula is correct, so it implies that 100% it will be dimensionally correct. करेक्ट. अगर कोई फार्मूला करेक्ट है तो वो डायमेंशनली भी क्या होगा, करेक्ट होगा. लेकिन कन्वर्स इज नॉट ट्रू. इफ ए डायमेंशनली करेक्ट फार्मूला, डायमेंशनली करेक्ट, तो इससे दैट इज नॉट इम्प्लाइड कि फार्मूला विल करेक्ट. फार्मूला करेक्ट भी हो सकता है और फार्मूला क्या हो सकता है बेटा, इनकरेक्ट भी हो सकता है. ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखो. अगर कोई फार्मूला सही है, करेक्ट है, तो वो डायमेंशनली करेक्ट होगा. लेकिन अगर डायमेंशनली करेक्ट है तो फार्मूला करेक्ट हो भी सकता है और नहीं भी हो सकता है. एक चीज और, इफ a formula is dimensionally incorrect, तो 100% that equation or formula is incorrect. वो 100% क्या होगा बेटा, इनकरेक्ट होगा. ये भी ध्यान में रखो. डायमेंशनली करेक्ट है तो फार्मूला करेक्ट और इनकरेक्ट दोनों हो सकता है. लेकिन अगर डायमेंशनली इनकरेक्ट है तो फार्मूला 101% क्या होगा, इनकरेक्ट ही होगा. एक मैं तुम्हें एग्जांपल देता हूं. जैसे सपोज करो अभी मैंने लिखा काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू हाफ mv². ठीक है, हमें मालूम है ये करेक्ट है, डायमेंशनली भी करेक्ट होगा. लेकिन अगर मैं अभी आपसे कहूं बेटा कि काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू केवल mv², तो डायमेंशनली करेक्ट होगा. दिस फार्मूला क्या है, अगर यहाँ पर आप डायमेंशनली आप फाइंड आउट करोगे तो l² m t⁻², यहाँ भी फाइंड आउट करोगे तो क्या होगा बेटा, m l t⁻⁻1 स्क्वायर. फिर स्क्वायरिंग दिस तो यू विल सी दैट l m t⁻². तो दिस इज डायमेंशनली करेक्ट फार्मूला. बट एक्चुअल इज व्हाट, ये कैसा है बेटा, काइनेटिक एनर्जी हाफ mv² होता है, mv² नहीं होता. तो अगर वहां हम देखेंगे तो डायमेंशनली क्या है, इनकरेक्ट है. सॉरी, फार्मूला इज इनकरेक्ट. तो ये फार्मूला डायमेंशनली करेक्ट है बट रियल में कैसा है, रॉन्ग है. तो ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखो. इफ फार्मूला इज करेक्ट तो 100% दैट विल बी डायमेंशनली करेक्ट. बट इफ इट इज कन्वर्ज नॉट ट्रू, मीन डायमेंशनली करेक्ट है, फार्मूला करेक्ट भी हो सकता है और इनकरेक्ट भी हो सकता है. हाँ, बट वन थिंग इज 100%, if formula given formula is dimensionally incorrect, so 101% formula is incorrect. First I have told to check the correctness of a physical formula. See here, second is to derive the relationship between related physical quantity. Second use what we can say कि we want to derive a relationship between the related physical quantity. तो हम कैसे derive करते हैं, by use of dimensional analysis. तो by one example I am explaining you. Derive formula for kinetic energy of a particle having mass m and velocity v by using dimensional analysis. काइनेटिक एनर्जी का रिलेशन मास और वेलोसिटी से हमें क्या करना है, फाइंड आउट करना है with the help of dimensional analysis. तो see here, firstly what we have to do कि kinetic energy किस पर डिपेंड करता है, depends upon mass and velocity. तो we are letting that mass has power A and velocity has power B. Kinetic energy depends upon mass and velocity. We have taken it depends upon the power A of mass and power b of velocity. तो काइनेटिक एनर्जी प्रोपोर्शनल टू किसके होगा बेटा, मास पावर ए वेलोसिटी पावर v. तो काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू, हमने क्या किया, वी हैव यूज्ड वन डायमेंशनलेस फार्मूला. सपोज डायमेंशनलेस फार्मूला आई हैव टेकन हियर b m पावर a v पावर, sorry we cannot take here b because b is here. I have taken c suppose. तो this formula we have to derive. So see here, if formula is correct, so 100% it will be dimensionally correct. So write dimension both side. The dimensions of K, kinetic energy. तो kinetic energy का dimension क्या होगा? I have told you earlier, that is what work done, kinetic energy, potential energy, all have dimension L square m t raised to minus 2. Dimension of right hand side, dimension of C m power a v power b. C is dimensionless constant, no dimension. Mass m has dimension m. V, velocity has dimension L t raised to minus 1 velocity and power क्या b. So that will m power a, simplify it, or we can write it L power b m power a t raised to minus b. Dimension of left hand side, this is dimension of right hand side. If this formula is dimensionally correct, then dimension of LHS is equal to what? Dimension of RHS. Formula is dimensionally correct. Then what happen? L square m t raised to minus 2 is equal to what? L raised to b m power a t raised to minus b. Compare it. B is equal to what? This is 1. B is equal to, compare 2, 1 a is equal to 1, and minus 2, b is equal to minus b. So if we'll see here, b is equal to 2, b is equal to 2. So a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2. If we'll put here in the main formula, what happened? Kinetic energy K is equal to C is constant, m power 1 and v power 2. Kinetic energy is equal to constant C mv square. If we'll do some practical, if we'll take experimentally m is equal to 1 kg, v is equal to, and kinetic energy will calculate, so then that time we will see that constant will come 1 by 2. So kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. By the help of dimension formula, we can calculate the or we can derive the relationship between the physical quantity. Remember one cheese, what we have to do? Firstly, the physical quantity depends upon the different physical terms. So that different physical terms we are raising power a, b, c. Like that we are raising the power, and we will write the dimension formula both side. हमने क्या किया बेटा कि पहले हम क्या करते हैं, जिन पर डिपेंड करता है पावर वी आर रेजिंग, यहाँ पर पावर रेज करेंगे एंड वी विल राइट द डायमेंशन फार्मूला बोथ साइड. आफ्टर राइटिंग what happen, if it is dimensionally correct, so both side dimension will be same. By comparing we can find a, b, c, whatever there is, we can find a, b, c and we will put there, we can derive the formula. We will take one more example. Derive formula for centripetal force F of a particle having mass m and revolving along circumference of circle of radius r with speed, uniform speed v. See, force depends mass, radius and velocity. So what I have told you, the term upon which the physical quantity upon which force will depend, we will firstly raise the power a, b, c like that. So see here, force depends upon what? Mass, radius and velocity. So raise suppose we don't know कि mass power 1 mass power 2 directly proportional to mass, inversely proportional to, we don't know. So I have assumed that force depend upon a power a of the mass. Same way power b of the radius, power c of the velocity. We don't know ABC. If a comes 1, तो force directly proportional to mass. If a comes 2, force directly proportional to square of mass. If a comes -1, तो force directly proportional to 1 by m, mean force inversely proportional to mass. तो what we have done, first जो होगा वो हम क्या करेंगे कि a b c any power we are taking, a b c will be any number 1 2 1 by 2. So that I have taken. See here, f directly proportional to this, so there will be one constant is k, m power a, r power b, v power c. Here k is dimensionless constant, एक ऐसा कांस्टेंट है 1 by 2 2 3 कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट दैट हैव नो डायमेंशन. तो see here, write dimension formula both side. Dimension formula both side. What happened? Force. देखो बेटा, फोर्स का डायमेंशन फार्मूला क्या होता है? I have told you earlier, mass into acceleration, mass m, acceleration l t raised to -2, so that is l m t raised to -2. If we'll see the right hand side dimensions, to k dimensionless, mass m, r that is radius is length l, and v is velocity. Dimension of velocity is l t raised to -1 power c. Actually what we have assumed that this formula is correct, then 100% this will be dimensionally correct. If it will dimensionally correct, so both side dimensions will be same. So we will compare m power a, l power b, this is l power c simplified, t raised to -c. Somewhat simplify. Firstly we are writing l power b plus c, m raised to a, t raised to -c. Here also l m t raised to -2. Comparing, if this is dimensionally correct, so both side l m and t all have same dimensions. So see here l1, here lb plus c, to comparing, to b plus c is equal to 1. Here m1 ma, so 1 is equal to a, t -2, here minus c, so -2 is equal to -c. So see here a is equal to 1, here you will see c is equal to 2, b plus c 1, c is 2, so b is equal to 1 minus 2, that is -1. Here I have found a1 b -1 c is equal to 2. So what will be the formula? F is equal to, put the value of a b c, k m power a is 1, r b is -1, and v power c is 2. So that will become a m v square r power -1. Experimentally what we have seen, k is equal to 1. We have taken different values of m, v and r, so we have seen k is equal to 1. So this centripetal force formula will become mv square upon r. तो आप सर्कुलर मोशन में you can see the centripetal formula is mv square. So by the help of dimensional analysis we can estimate, या we can derive a formula ठीक है, आर रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द फिजिकल क्वांटिटी। सिर्फ क्या ध्यान में रखना है कि द फिजिकल क्वांटिटी डिपेंड्स अपॉन सम अदर फिजिकल क्वांटिटी, तो वी कैन मेक ए रिलेशन टू रेज पावर ए बी सी लाइक दैट, एंड set the dimensional formula both side and equate the dimensions of L, M, T and other what are the physical units are there, and comparing we can derive a formula. See here, third is what conversion of one system of units to another. First I have told about the check the correctness of the formula. सेकेंड टू डिराइव द फार्मूला, ठीक है, फार्मूले को डिराइव करना, एंड थर्ड क्या है, टू कन्वर्ज वन सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट टू अनदर. तो आई हैव टोल्ड इन द प्रीवियस लेक्चर और फर्स्ट लेक्चर कि देर आर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट. वन इज CGS सेंटीमीटर ग्राम सेकेंड, वन इज MKS फुट पाउंड सेकेंड, थर्ड इज फुट पाउंड, SI इंटरनेशनल सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट. तो टुडे वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द कन्वर्जन ऑफ वन सिस्टम टू अनदर. तो इन फर्स्ट लेक्चर आई हैव टोल्ड दैट व्हाट इज मेजरमेंट. मेजरमेंट मीन क्या होता है बेटा, N1 U1 is equal to N2 U2. U1 one system unit, N1 the numerical value corresponding to that, U2 is another system, any system, N2 is a numerical value of related that system. If suppose dimension of see here one system of unit is U1, suppose MKS I have taken, so U1 MKS system, so there is length is in meter, mass will be in kilogram, time will be second. So I have taken the in first unit system, in U1 what I have taken, the dimension of first system of unit, dimension of physical quantity. Suppose dimension of physical quantity is ABC, mean length power A, mass power B and time power C. If dimension of physical quantity is ABC, then dimensional formula will be what, L power A, M power B, T power C. Let first system, let in system U1 length is taken as L1, mass is taken as M1, time is taken as T1. Another system of unit U2, length is in the form of we are taking L2, mass we are taking in the form of M2, time we are taking in the form of T2. So see here, if you are changing meter to centimeter, dimensions does not change, only this unit can be changed. So if you are writing here, so N1 U1, for U1 first system of unit, you will see that will become L1, dimension will be same, M1 and T1 power C. For the second system of unit, you will see length you are measuring in L2, so dimension will be same. I have told meter or centimeter, dimension yani mean power of LMT does not change. So L2 power A, M2 power B, T2 power C. If you are taking this left hand side, L1A, M1B, T1C divided by L2 power A, M2B, T2C is equal to N2, or we can find a relation, N2 is equal to N1, L1 upon L2. I have taken together L1 upon L2 power A, M1 upon M2 power B, and T1 upon T2 power C. One formula I have derived. If you want to convert one system of unit to another, what will be the numerical value? तो numerical value will equal to क्या होगा बेटा, n1 numerical value of first system, L1 M1 T1 is the units in the first system, and L2 M2 T2 are the units in second system. A B C is the dimensions of that physical quantity. See, we will take one example. Convert 36 kilometer per hour to meter per second. Speed they have given 36 kilometer per hour. You have to convert into meter per second. So by the help of formula, how will you convert it? So see here, N1 is 36. N2 you have to find. Here you will see km. L1 is kilometer, km. L2 meter. This is kilometer, this is meter. T1 is hour. T2 is second. M1 and M2 not given. Dimension formula is what? Dimensional formula, if you'll see, so dimensional formula will be L upon T. That is L T raised to -1, M nothing, to M power you can say 0. What is ABC? A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, C is equal to -1. So in that formula, all required things we have found it. So by the help of formula, what happened? Formula is what? N2 is equal to N1 L1 upon L2 power A, M1 upon M2 power B, T1 upon T2 power C. That will be the formula. So if you are putting all the terms A, B, C, N1, N2, all if you are putting, N1 36, L1 is kilometer. Here L2 is meter. Power A is 1. M1, M2 they have not given, but B is 0. T1 is hour and T2 is second. C is -1. Solve this. See here, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. M1 upon M2 power 0. Any number power 0 is 1. And 1 hour is how much second? 36,000 second upon second. So second cancel out, meter cancel out. That is -1. So 36 into 1000 -1. You can plus 1, to that will be opposite, reverse. 3600 upon 1 becomes 1 upon 3600 power 1. That becomes +1. Minus become plus. If you will cancel out 36, 0, 0, that N2 is 10. So see here, N1 is 36, N2 is 10. So what will be the answer? 36 kilometer per hour is equal to N2 what I come? 10 meter per second. So this is the conversion of one system of unit to another. What are the process we have to take? Firstly, write down N1, N2 we have to find, L1, L2, T1, T2, M1, M2. All we can see from the given physical quantity, and write down dimension formula. By that you can find A, B, C. So put all these in and this formula, conversion of one unit to N2 is equal to N1 L1 upon L2 power A, M1 upon M2 power B, T1 upon T2 power C. So see here N1 is numerical value in first system of unit. L1 M1 T1 are the first system, L2 M2 T2 are the second system, and A B C are the dimension of that physical quantity. So by the help of formula we can convert one system of unit to another. See here one more example I am giving you. Convert a force 5 Newton. Newton mean this is MK system, kg meter per second square into CGS system. CGS system unit of force is dyne, or you can say gram centimeter per second square. So see here N1 they have given 5. What is L1? Newton. Newton, or you can say MK system. So L1 is what? Meter. L2 is centimeter. Centimeter. If we'll see M1 here kg, kilogram. What is M2? M2 there is CGS system, gram. T1 is second. Also T2 is second. What is the dimension formula F? Dimension formula of force we know M L T raised to minus 2. L M T raised to minus 2. So if we'll see what will be the dimensions, A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to minus 2. So formula I have told, N2 is equal to what? N1 L1 upon L2 power A, M1 upon M2 power B, T1 upon T2 power C. N1 what they have given 5. L1 is meter. Here is centimeter. Power A is 1. M1 is what? Kg. Here gram. Power B 1. T1 is second. Also here second. Power C is minus 2. So see here in 1 meter how many? 100 centimeter upon centimeter. 1 kg is 1000 gram upon gram, and second cancel out 1 power minus 2. So see here cm cancel, 100 gram cancel, it is kya 1000. So that will 5 into 10 raised to 5. So what I have finded, N2 is equal to 5 into 10 raised to 5. So what will be the conversion? So answer will be 5 Newton is equal to 5 into 10 raised to 5 dyne.